We are not dealing, at least not exclusively, with an intangible interdimensional presence that has for centuries been seeking to subtly influence human affairs. Something along these lines could be happening. It's a fascinating issue. But our military is encountering intelligently controlled, solid objects invading restricted military airspace, sometimes flying in formation. In many cases, they're emitting radiation in the 1 to 3 and 8 to 12 gigahertz range. Multiple credible reports indicate these objects have rendered segments of our nuclear deterrent inoperable. In other recent cases, they're jamming radars on fighter aircraft. We also have multiple cases of near mid-air collisions and other cases involving serious injuries to military and civilian personnel. Indeed, this is an area of research for Dr. Nolan and the Soul Foundation. I'm here to support Gary's and Peter's efforts to advance the scientific study of UAP, but I also recognize that as much as it might like to, we can't let the government divest itself of this issue. Similarly, the government does not have the luxury of limiting itself to pristine scientific information. This is one of the areas in which I differ from Dr. Kirkpatrick, who claims there is, quote, no credible, unquote, evidence of UAP demonstrating capabilities or doing things that violate our understanding of science. To my mind, the Nimitz aviators and radar operators and technicians are eminently credible. The intelligence community certainly prefers rigorous scientific information whenever possible, but it would be untenable, if not suicidal, for the intelligence or law enforcement communities to limit themselves to robust and repeatable sensor data. We rarely have the luxury of sensor information on the intentions of foreign leaders or the precise capabilities of adversary forces, so we do the best we can with what we have. We should consider the accounts of the Nimitz aviators and radar operators as highly credible evidence of intelligently controlled craft doing things we cannot emulate and don't understand. For example, as noted in an earlier presentation, the Tic Tac went supersonic without a sonic boom. It overcame G-forces that would destroy anything built by man. There was no evidence of the plasma that we would normally expect to see at such extreme velocities. I realize the limitations of human reporting, but I see no reason to suddenly change the rules and standards we normally use in the intelligence community when evaluating UAP.